Beat them senseless.
You and me and you, we gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
You can run, but you can't hide.
It's time for the Fuller Broadcast with your host, Jeff Fuller.
Welcome to the Fuller Broadcast. I'm here with my co-host, Zachary. We have a special guest today. He's going to be talking about his training, and he's going to drop some news tonight. So let's bring him on. Go ahead and bring him on. Gage will be.
I'm going to bring on my training partner and MCC team member. The MOC champions, management of champions out here. How we doing, Gage? What's up?
I'm good, guys. How you two doing?
Doing good. So you just left the gym?
Yeah, just left the gym, putting in work, getting ready for next upcoming fights. So.
Yeah, definitely. What was you in there working? Were you working stand-up tonight, or was you working a mixture?
Like I said last interview, my stand-up was never an issue. It was more my grappling. So now I'm getting my grappling done a little bit more. So we're definitely coming back 2024, looking to demonstrate my grappling.
Definitely. So it looks like you're out there and you're on the way back right now from training, actually. So how was your day today, man? What was on the agenda for today? What did Gage do today?
Oh man, it's my one day off of work, so I'm in the gym, spending time with family. Just a typical day for me. It's always the same thing. It's work, take care of family, rest, gym, repeat. It's the same thing every day.
And what gym were you training at this afternoon?
UFC gym in New Hyde Park. Definitely.
And who's your coach up there?
I have Coach Gary Mathis. He'll actually be fighting March 10th in a kickboxing match. And Jackhammer Promotions, go out and watch him.
Definitely. So it sounds like you got quite a bit going on over there. It sounds like you've got some interesting news. And how you been since we last talked, man?
Since we last talked, my life in the fighting business has been pretty interesting.
Yeah, I had seen in the group chat there that you had cornered some guys. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So as the last podcast I was on, obviously our manager Daryl, he spoke about that I run my own team. So now with my own team, I'm starting to expand to different promotions. So I'm starting to expand to Fight Series, to Cage Titans, to Extreme Cage Fights, to Jackhammer Promotions. Me and my team.
Oh, you cut off.
I take the underdog guys and I build them up to become great guys. Like, no matter whether you have any form of training or you don't have any form of training. Like, a lot of people believe that regardless where you come from, you're the underdog. Like, I'm in my own hometown. I've been an underdog multiple times and I've shocked the crowd. So these are guys who are coming in from out of town and they're going to shock the crowd. And so I take them and then I build them, or I put them on a platform where not only their names are going to be known, but they're going to fight the best of the best competition.
And how many fighters do you have?
Currently, I have about 20.
About 20. That's quite a few. And do you have them under contract, or are you doing verbal agreement, or what do you got going on there? Are you legitimately?
I don't do contracts. I don't do verbal agreements. My job with anybody is you go to any management company. I don't care about what management company you go to. If you want to fight, if you're like, I live my amateur life. If you want to fight, let's fight. I don't like guys who want to look to pad records. I don't look for guys who say I want to fight, then they back out the week of or the day of. I don't do that. If you say you want to fight and you want to look for one of the best fights in the world, I'm gonna put you on it. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to show that you are the best in the world, whether you want it, whether you want it or not. I don't look for easy out. I don't look for easy wins. I don't look for easy losses. I look for, you want to fight, you want to get in there and fight. This is what we do best. We fight.
And everybody that's on the team, if you're cooking the fucking bucket, buy a new bucket.
Yeah. So sometimes I don't know why I supply my own supplies. Like I supply the hand. I wrap my own hands. I do all the gear by myself. So as you know, that's a lot of money taken out. So if I'm like, and I'm doing like 3, 4 shows a month, so it's like, hey guys, if you mess up my materials, I gotta go buy it before the next show, and the next show's probably the next day or 2 days later. And I'm like, dude, stop messing up my materials. I don't feel like ordering all this stuff off of Amazon to get the
Puke
new
it in your
materials.
bucket on a Friday and you need it on Saturday.
Or it's more of you guys better bring a fucking cup because it's not my job to supply you.
Oh man, mouthpiece, bro.
No, definitely no. It's more cups. It's more cups and mouthpieces. You'd be really surprised. It's
You
more
see a
cups and
lot of
mouthpieces.
people that forget their mouthpieces and their cups, or they'll be
You know
like,
what?
"Oh, I got all this. I got compression shorts. I don't got Freddy. You can't fight in blue jean shorts, buddy. What the hell are you doing?"
I've never heard somebody say they don't have a mouth guard. I've heard their cup came out on a live broadcast. Their cup came out on a live broadcast where a UFC fighter had to talk about it. I had another guy who cup fall out where I was live on a broadcast taping him up with the cup. So it's more the cup. The cup is more of an issue.
I
Let me
have
ask you
had
this.
somebody steal my cup, shorts, shoes, and everything from the fucking bag backstage before. And it was nobody that was in the back, bro, because the door was fucking locked. So it was some kind of crazy ass fan that got back there and just stole some random shit.
Hey, they got memorabilia now.
Bro, they got some funky ass memorabilia shit that was trained in, fought in, bled in,
Look,
sweat in.
They posted on their wall in their room. They posted on eBay. They do something. They do something with it.
Yep. So let me ask you
So,
this real quick. So with your
Yep.
fight, you got a fight coming up, right? So with your training and your partner, do you train with like specific partners, or do you want to train with like Bobby or somebody like that to make you better?
I train all around. I train all around because especially in this fight community, you don't know who specializes in what. You don't know if somebody's a pure striker. You don't know if somebody's a pure wrestler, a pure grappler. At the end of the day, I'm doing professional MMA, so I need to be prepared for anything. We could go 3 to 5 rounds just standing up. We could go 3 to 5 rounds on the ground. At the end of the day, I got to be ready for everything. Use it as a face mask.
Yeah. I'm like, where is that coming from, Rick?
Yeah, that was the comment before.
Oh my God, Rick. So,
But yeah, most definitely, I just train all around. It doesn't matter what it is. It must be all around.
So where can we look to see you coming up on the card at, and when is it?
Hold on, repeat that question.
I said, where is the card taking place, and when is it? And for what promotion?
So as of right now, I have multiple offers. The first offer I'm looking at is March 30th for Case Titans in Plymouth, Massachusetts. I've competed there twice as an amateur. Great promotion. But I'm still waiting word on an official opponent. But until then, I did have word that in the summer I will be joining a new up and start company called AMA Fighting Championship. They're gonna start doing nationwide tours in Vegas and Hawaii and South Carolina. So recently, I just got from the promoter Alexander. I forgot his last name. Alexander, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. So he just sent me over a multi-fight contract deal. It's my first multi-fight contract deal as a pro. I'm exploring my options, especially if he says he's going to start his promotion in July. So I'm weighing my options, before, 'cause signing a multi-fight contract, that means you're signed with that promotion. So that means you can't go anywhere else. And I feel that I probably am one of the hottest free agents out there. So to sign me to a multi-fight contract and not even less than 3 fights into my not even less than 3 fights into my pro career, I feel like that's pretty much confidence. And especially with Alexander building this new professional company. I feel like that's a lot on him to take this kid from New York, and now we're gonna build a company either surrounding him and surrounding a lot of other fighters, get their names out there. So I really truly appreciate what Alexander is really doing.
Definitely, definitely. So it sounds like you got some big up and coming plans this year. So
20,
basically,
2024, I thought 2024. I thought I was gonna be on the show, but we're looking like we're probably not gonna be on the show.
so 2024 might be your time to shine. Then it sounds like.
2024, hopefully, I will become the first AMA lightweight champion or featherweight champion, whatever weight he decides to put me in. Um, I'm coming for I'm coming for everyone. It doesn't matter what promotion it is. It could be Flex Fight Series. It could be Cage Titans. It doesn't matter who I really fight at this point. I've always lived that career where knowing who I fight or who I fight doesn't matter. If you want to fight, I'll sign the contract. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But now I'm taking it very seriously where I'm not doing it on a 1-2 week notice. If you're not giving me time for a full training camp, I don't want it.
Yeah, it's not like a paycheck's a paycheck, because if you go out there and just fight anybody anytime, I mean, yeah, that'll get your name out there, but after about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those L's on the one side, if the other side ain't stacking up like that, they're kind of like, what's this old boy doing?
Oh,
Is he just
hold
out
on.
here
Hold up. I did miss an important thing because I did forget. So last time we spoke, I believe was back in like December or so.
something like that?
So right after we spoke, I did make my professional MMA debut.
And
So,
how did that go?
um, it was on a 3 week notice. I jumped up to 170. It was for a Lilia code in Orlando, Florida. I ended up coming out with a loss in that one, but I felt very confident. I felt very good, especially for my first time as a pro. But I know that that was my first loss, and I took it on the last minute. There's no last minute. I will be prepared for the next one.
Yeah. On the stay ready so you don't have to get ready type deal. So that way that nothing's ever short notice.
That's the thing. I've been that dude who fights anyone, anytime, and this promoter, he was really one of the first promoters to be like, you know what, we're gonna give you that chance. We're gonna give you the time to be a professional. So we're gonna let you become a professional fighter.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, if you stay ready,
I really think Sean Gilbert, from the matchmaker for Leah Code, for giving me the opportunity, to take that professional fight and make me, get me a professional fighter. So now all these other promotions, y'all really can't say anything. It's either you let me come fight or I'll fight somewhere else. It doesn't matter.
right, right,
Now you can't say, oh, we don't want you turning pro now. I'm already
right,
pro. You can't do anything now.
right. It's either sign the ticket or don't sign the ticket, and we'll go elsewhere. It's pretty much what it is. Because I mean, there's thousands of promotions out there that are willing to pay, X amount of dollars to.
Especially with AMA. AMA is now a new promotion that nobody knows about. So we're definitely gonna get the name out there, and to be one of his first guys to whether if it's his first show, to be one of them guys that he now brought in to build up the promotion. That's pretty huge. Like a lot of people probably would never see that coming. And guess what? Here I am. I'm here to build a promotion now.
Definitely. Well, it sounds like you've got some big things up and coming here in 2024. So we're going to have to be on the lookout for you.
Not only that, I'm also helping out my own local promotion. I kind of became like an assistant to the promoter. So,
Okay.
Put in my time in the community, and a lot of people appreciate you for what you've done.
Definitely. When you give back to the community, you get a lot of support back.
In a lot of ways, and I really appreciate it.
For sure. We really appreciate you coming on and telling us your new news, man. We'll love to catch you back whenever you get everything certified and get it squared away, and you've got us a for sure date and time, so that way we can say, hey,
hopefully March 30th is confirmed by the end of this week. I've been told by the promoter. It should be confirmed by the end of the week, but like I said, a lot of people just don't want to sign that contract. If you
Yeah,
don't want to sign that
definitely.
contract, I don't give a damn. I'll find
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Well, you let us know as soon as you get that contract signed, and we'd love to have you back on and have you talk a little shit. Maybe get your opponent razzed up, you know.
Oh man, that's the thing about me. I don't talk shit about my opponents. I have all respect for my
That's what
opponents.
I'm saying. You ain't got to talk shit about him. You just got to talk your shit, and that'll piss him off.
That is true.
I think he's more of a do it, get it done type of guy, and not talking shit. That's what
That's right. That's well, you know. I mean, if you tell him, hey, I stand
I follow this motto, and I tell anybody, I'm gonna get paid to care.
That's right. You get paid to stand on business.
Right.
I don't care what school you come from. I don't care who's your training partners. I don't get paid to care. I get paid to stand across from you and punch you in the face at the end of the day.
Stand on business, bro. Stand on business.
That's how we do it in New York. We always stand on business.
Definitely.
Jeff, I really appreciate y'all for having me on today.
We appreciate you taking the time to come out and give us some good news, man. We hope to hear good things from you in 2024, brother. We appreciate you taking the time. Jeff, you got anything you'd like to add?
No, I'm good. I'm glad to have him on. And hopefully, within the middle of the month, we'll bring you on. And like that, we'll be watching your career. You know, it looks like to me you're going to be skyrocketing it. So,
for sure. Well, we'd like to take the time to thank everybody for watching. We appreciate it from me and Jeff, Gage, everybody here, everybody at the studio, everybody that watched, everybody in-house, out of house, everybody on the train, in the car, on the bus, on the way home, on the way to work, whatever you got. Shout out to the sponsors. Check out the sponsors pages, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to, Just Blaze. Shout out to the Twisted Witches, Stitches, D&D Baits, Churlicious, Arizona, and Jeff.
Cafetito Banquet. Cafetito Banquet. And you guys are awesome. We got some cups getting ready to be made, giving out great prizes here at the end of the month. So be on the lookout. T-shirt, cups, you name it. Be ready.
We'll see you guys later. Peace.